Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be filming a get ready with me video, hence the face without any makeup. I'm sorry if I scared you because you're used to seeing my face all done up with makeup and hair down. So if I scared you, I apologize, but this face will not stay like this for very long. I just came back from my facial this morning and I am planning on filming a couple of videos because it is my day off today. So I thought I'll actually film myself getting ready and have a little chat with you because I also do want to talk about a couple of things with you as well. So I am gonna be doing a chatty get ready with me video today. Also, full disclaimer, I have no idea about beauty. I mean, I just do my boring things every day. I do the same thing with my makeup all the time. I just have two versions. One is my daily makeup that I wear for work, and the other one is my more sort of full makeup which I wear for videos and going out on the weekends. So the makeup that I'm going to be showing you today is obviously what I do when I do wear a little bit more on my face, but by no means I'm an expert or I'm not even a beauty guru. So this is just strictly what I do on my face, but if you do want more proper beauty sort of tips, then this is not the video, but I thought it might just be fun showing you what I do and have a little chat along the way. So I think my makeup routine is actually quite simple, and I actually get a lot of comments about how my foundation color doesn't really match the rest of my body or my neck, and this is still the best thing that I feel comfortable in. I think that it is a pretty good color, but I used to get a lot of eczema when I was little, so I do have a few dark spots on my neck, and that is not truly the color of my skin on my body. So I do hear comments here and there about how I should better match my foundation color and all that, but yeah, I've been using this color for a really long time. It's not even foundation, I just use BB cream, but on camera for some reason I do notice that the colors do differ a little bit more, but in real life this is the best color that I can use. So the camera just tends to pick up the pigmentation on my neck a little bit more. I mean, nobody's perfect, so yeah, I'm willing to share my little imperfections with you as well, but pretty much I do my skin first, and I use this Korean BB cushion. So apparently the foundation cushion or the BB cream cushion originated from Korea. I'm not sure if that's true because again, I'm not a beauty guru, but yeah, this is the one that I use. It is by Hera, and I think there are only 3 shades, and I think this is one of the darkest shades because Korean people are much fairer than me. But anyway, so it is the shade 23 that I use. So pretty much if I'm going out, I just put sunscreen underneath, but if I'm not going out and I'm just staying home filming, then I literally just use this BB cushion, and that's all I do for my skin. So when you open it up, it just comes with a mirror on the top there. I'm not going to blind you, and it comes in with a little puff thing, and you open it up and that's where the product is. So you just dab a little bit and you can see the product on there, and you just go in and sort of even out your skin tone. And I go over my neck a little bit as well because you just want to blend everything out. While I'm doing this, I just wanted to address something. So I did change my channel name from my full name, which was Isabelle An, to Isabelle Style. Some of you may have already noticed it. And there's not actually a big reason for that, but I just wanted to sort of talk to you about it because I think it's just a bit weird if I just change the name without letting you guys know why I changed it. So my full proper name is Isabelle An, and I don't really have an issue with people knowing my full name. But the issue was, you guys know that I am a full-time dentist, and sometimes patients that don't watch my videos, they're just my patients that come and get their teeth done by me. If they're looking up the phone number of the practice that I work at or anything like that, some of them told me that my YouTube channel pops up, and I don't mind. I don't mind if they see my videos, or you know, it's nothing to really hide, but I just wanted a little bit of a separation, or I should say I wanted my professional information as a dentist to pop up on the top of the Google search when they search my name, because that used to be the case. But now that I have more videos on my channel and all that, I think what's happening is that with my name, when you search it, my YouTube stuff comes up first, and that's not necessarily what I want because YouTube is still not my full-time job. My full-time job is still being a dentist, and I want my professional information to pop up on top of the search. So that is the only reason that I changed it. So now it's Isabelle Style, and my Instagram handle is also Isabelle Style as well. So that is what has been happening, and I hope you guys understand, and I hope I made sense. And what I also do with my BB cushion is that I kind of focus more on the center of the face, and I try not to put too much product around the edges of my face, or if I got a little bit of product there, I use the clean side of the sponge to kind of dab the BB cream off. And that is to give my face a bit of a natural contouring effect, so the edges remain a little bit darker and the center of the face is a little bit lighter. So usually after I've done the BB cream thing, I go in with the concealer if I have spots. And at the moment, I'm a bit hormonal, so I've got a spot on my chin, just here. So I'm just gonna dab a little bit there. And when I was in Europe, I got a massive pimple under my nose, so I've still got a little bit of a spot there. And other than that, I don't really go heavy on the concealer. And then usually after that, I go in and do my eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I usually use this Brow from Benefit. I've been using it for years and I absolutely love it. It is a gel type formula, and it does also come with its own brush, so I really love it, and it clicks in and becomes a bigger brush so I can hold it better. So I just get a little bit of product out, and I'm just gonna use that mirror from the BB cushion. So with my eyebrows, I usually just go and sort of do a bit of an outline, kind of scary, before I blend it all out. Looks a bit funny. So once I've got an outline, then I sort of fill the middle of the outline in from the end, from the tail end of my eyebrows, because everyone knows that the tail end should be a little bit darker. I mean, there's no sort of rules, but that's the look that I like. And I like it when the front of the brows look a little bit lighter. So then as I move to the front of the brows, there'll be less product remaining on the brush. So, and I kind of go in the direction that the eyebrow hairs run. So at the end, you kind of go down like that. In the middle, I go across, and at the front, kind of go up that way. So it follows a natural direction of the hair growth. So then I kind of blend it all out. And once I've done that, I go in with the spoolie and just kind of even out the product further. And I still haven't mastered the art of doing the perfect brows, I don't think. So then sometimes I need to go back in and fill in a little bit more with whatever's remaining on the brush. So I normally never go back to put more product on the brush, but whatever's remaining, I just work with. That's not too bad. And then I'm gonna do the other side. So same thing again, I'm just doing the outline, filling in at the middle, and then coming towards the front, changing the direction of my strokes. Okay, then check that they are kind of symmetrical. It's a little bit harder to work off a small mirror because I normally have a big vanity mirror that I use. And I actually don't think that my eyebrows are all that symmetrical at the best of times, but it's even harder to do it while talking. And then going in with the spoolie again to even out the product. And going back in. So pretty much that's what I do every single time. Oh, by the way, this is the shade number 4. And then whatever that goes over the edge a little bit, I just use my finger to remove any product outside of the lines. And I think that doesn't look too bad. So that is my eyebrows done. After my eyebrows are done, then I go in and put a little bit of color on my cheek, and I usually use the Cha Cha tint from Benefit. So it is a liquid type tint, and it does stay on all day. When I'm working, I do use masks on my face. I do have to wear masks, and the tint formula stays on all day for me. So I just put a little bit and smile, and where the apples of your cheeks come up, that is where I want the color. Same thing on the other side. And then blend it out straight away, because sometimes you don't blend it out straight away. You can kind of see color right in the middle where you first applied the color. And then if I am doing just a quick makeup for work, then all I do is put the same tint on my lips, and this is the face that I go to work with, and that's all I do for work. But because we are gonna wear lipstick today, and I am also gonna do some eye makeup, let's go further. So on my eyes, I always put eye primer on before I put any eyeshadows on the lid. I'm just going to pop them on. Oh, and by the way, the product that I'm using is from MAC. It is MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour extended eye base. So that is what I'm using. Not that you'll be interested, but if you are interested on any of these products that I'm using, I am gonna leave links to them down below. So I just use my fingers. And then I'm gonna go in with the base shade that I always use, and it is the Laura Mercier Ginger. I bought this from Korea, and it is the best color for my eyelids as a base color. And I use this brush from Hourglass. It's just the number 3, so it is just a bigger eyeshadow brush. So I just go in and pop a little bit of that on, and I put this color all over my lids. So that is the base color on. And then the next thing I do for my eyes would be going in with the darker colors around the sort of wings of the eyes. And for that, I use a smaller brush, and this is the MAC 230. And it is a smaller brush with kind of dense bristles. So that is what I use. And for this sort of makeup, I always go for brown tones, and I'm using this Tarte palette, Tartelette, and I'll have it linked down below, but it is pretty much my favorite palette for smoky eyes or any daily sort of brown eye makeup. So it's got those kinds of colors. I go in usually with this color, Wanderer, get a little bit on the brush, and I just kind of go at the wings of the eyes a little bit. They call it the V-zone or something. So I just go in and make the end of the eye a little bit darker. Oh, and the other thing, my previous video, which was discussing the bags, the designer bags that I don't think look classy at all. A lot of you guys responded to that video amazing, but some people got really offended and, you know, sort of told me off a little bit in the comments, saying that I don't know what classy bags are. I'm gonna just blend that color out a little bit. And this is just a cheap brush from Inglot 6SS. It's really old. I don't even know if they make this brush anymore, but it is just a big blending brush. Anyway, so people are just saying, you know, am I getting classic bags confused with classy bags and all that? And as you guys know, I just make videos and share my opinions, and I am someone who's okay to share my opinions, and if other people have different opinions, then I don't mind people sharing their opinions with me, and we can just have a big discussion. And that is the whole point of my channel, sharing information and sharing opinions. But yeah, some people got a little bit offended by that video. And I mean, I really didn't mean to offend anyone. So hopefully none of you guys really got offended. Some people even said to me, I usually like watching your videos, but this video, you know, you come across snobbish. That was definitely not my intention. I really didn't want to come off snobbish or anything like that. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with one shade darker, which is this color right here. And I'm going to shade it in a little bit further with the same brush. So anyway, I really hope that I didn't offend anyone, and that was definitely not my intention. I just wanted to share my opinion, and I guess some topics can be a little bit controversial. And what I was saying was, the funny thing is, I even said at the beginning of the video that I own a lot of these videos that I'm going to talk about, because I don't mind if, you know, some of these bags don't have the most classy look to them, but they do have a purpose in my lifestyle. And even with that, a lot of people still said, oh, you know, you're looking down on these bags, which is funny, right? Because I have these bags. So I really hope that none of you guys who watch my videos regularly and appreciate my content really got offended by that. But yeah, non-intentional, but it caused a little bit of a controversy. So there's a little bit too much of that dark brown color there. Anyway, so that is the end done. And then I do like what they call like a cut crease technique. So I do go in with the lighter shimmery shade at the front. And for that, I'm going to use today the Fenty Beauty Highlight Powder. Mean Money is what I'm going to use. So it is meant to be a highlight, but you can actually use it as an eyeshadow. So I'm going to use this color here. And I do like to use this sort of a shape brush here. It is by MAC again. And it is number 219. So I'm going to go in with that and do the front of my eyes and the sort of in the crease area. So yeah, I just really like going a little bit more with this shimmery sort of lighter color at the front. Just gonna open my eyes up a little bit. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, and sort of go all over the lid. I end up going sort of all over, and then same thing on the other side. Yeah. By the way, I've got second day hair today, so I did curl my hair yesterday, so I don't think I'm gonna redo my hair. I'm just gonna let it out and I'll show you at the end what my hair looks like. I've got some dry shampoo in my hair at the moment, so hopefully you can't see any white residue or anything like that. I do use the Chlorine for darker color hair, but still comes off a little bit grayish. Anyway, so if you see any white things and powders in my hair, that's what it is. And then I'm gonna go in and do my eyeliner now. So the eyeliner that I use is a ink sort of pen liner from Maybelline. It's usually 17 Australian dollars, but if you are an Australian, they do go on sale half price at Coles a lot, and that's when I stock up, and they go down to like $8.50. So I usually stock up when they go on the half price sale. And what I do for the eyeliner is I literally just fill in and draw a very thin line, kind of all the way to the front. And then some people close their eyes to draw the eyeliner, but I mean the other eye, but I just can't do that. So I just sort of half close my eyes so I can still see with the both eyes. So once I've got a very thin line above my sort of eyelashes, then I do like to do a wing liner. So I usually kind of decide a point and come down like that. So I do that first, and then I make that a little bit thicker, kind of like that. And I just color in the middle of the triangle that I've created. And that is what I do for my eyeliner. So I'm gonna quickly do the other side. I might actually fast forward me doing this because you don't need to be seeing this and it's gonna be very boring. And trying to make this eyeliner symmetrical is another challenge. So I don't think I get that right all the time either. I think that'll do. So that's my eyeliner done. And then I'm just gonna go and sort of contour my face, and what I use for that is just a Hoola bronzing powder from Benefit. I really like Benefit, don't I? I just use the brush that comes with it, and then yeah, it's just that sort of a bronze color. Oh, and about my shoe collection video, at the end of the video I did mention what I actually have still remaining on my wish list, because I did say that I've got a couple of things that I still want to add to my shoe collection. So with the bronzer, I just kind of go around the edges of my face, and then just kind of under the cheek a little bit there. Yeah, so at the moment, I've just got a couple of things on my wish list, and this wish list keeps changing and evolving anyway, so who knows what else is going to be on there sometime soon. But I really want a pair of Chanel classic ballet flats. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna go for, but when I was in Europe, I saw this lady at a watch store. She was wearing a pleated skirt and she had the ballerina flats with the white and black cap toe. and it looked so classy on her. I just felt like, oh my gosh, I want a pair of ballerina flats from Chanel. I was never a fan because I always thought that it looked a little bit too grandma-y, and that's what I said about the slingbacks as well. But I'm gonna go get my blending brush for my face. I'm back with the brush. So this is another Hourglass brush, number 2, massive face brush, and I kind of use it to blend out the bronzer. Yeah, so when I saw that on her, I just thought it looked really, really cute. But yeah, I always thought it looked a little bit old lady, but I don't think that anymore. I think it's really classy. And those shoes look quite flattering on. So I think I'm gonna go try them on at some point. And the only other shoes that I've got on my radar would be some over-the-knee boots from Stuart Weitzman. I'm gonna put a little bit more color on my cheeks. This is a blush called Dandelion from Benefit again. And again, I'll just use the brush that comes with. And it's a nice corally pink shade, like that. Focus, yeah. And I usually smile when I do this so that the apples of my cheeks rise and I know exactly where to go for the blush. And I don't go overboard. And then, yeah, with the Stuart Weitzman boots, I want the black suede, just the very classic one. And I just want the mid-heel, which is I think called the Thailand style. So they have the high heel version, which is the Highland, they call it, I think. And then they have the flat version, Lowland, I think. Oh, and then I'm gonna finish off with some highlighter. So this is the Fenty Beauty Highlight Duo again. And this time I'm gonna use Hustle Baby, which is this color right here. My favorite highlighter ever. And I kind of go over the high points of my face. Like, can you see that? How nice is that? And this is just a Sephora angled face brush. So I really want to add the Thailand, which is the mid-heel height, and it's a block heel, so I think it'll be really, really comfortable. The lipstick I'm gonna use today is my favorite nude, sort of deep nude color from MAC. The color is called Twig. It is the satin lipstick. So I'll just show you the color. I really love this neutral nudie mauvey color for my complexion. And I usually always try and get the mini size because I don't wear lipstick all the time. When I go to work, I literally just wear the lip tint and that's it, and some lip balm or lip gloss. Yeah, so I never end up using up the whole lipstick. So this is a mini size. And I don't even use lip liner all that much. I'm probably doing so many things wrong here if a beauty person was watching me, but this is just what I do and kind of works and it's good enough for me. I pretty much just follow the natural shape of my lips. So that is my face done. And I think I'm just gonna let my hair out because my hair's already done. I mean, it's just second day hair, so yesterday I curled it because I did film another video yesterday. I think I'm just gonna let my hair out like this. And I'm gonna start filming the next video. So this is it. This is how I get ready for filming, and I hope this wasn't too rambly or too boring. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit while I'm getting ready, and yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and spending some time with me today and chatting with me, and I can't wait to see you again very soon in my next video. Bye guys!